Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there under the stadium lights. Fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there under the stadium lights. Fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride, A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites, Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right, Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song, Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive, Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd, Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold, hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time, Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike will meet them there, under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights, Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day, let's go Bucks, woo! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride, A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites, Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right, Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song, Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive, Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd, Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold, hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time, Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike will meet them there, under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights, Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day, let's go Bucks, woo! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride, A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites, Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right, Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song, Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive, Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd, Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold, hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time, Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights, Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day, let's go Bucks, Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride, A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites, Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right, Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song, Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive, Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd, Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold, hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time, Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights, Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day, let's go Bucks, Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. That's just climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with the victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. That's just climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with the victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. That's just climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. under the stadium lights. Fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks!
Welcome on in, everybody. I, of course, am Dr. Delay. You're listening to more Pirates baseball on the Dr. Delay Network as the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates conclude their three-game series today here at PNC Park. Here as in there. I am not there. I don't know what I'm talking about. But regardless, the Pirates are going for the sweep. The Reds looking to get back on track as they will also have a four-game series against the Cubs. So, again, a rough stretch for the Reds coming up. Looking to right the ship. The Pirates looking to keep it going as they're about to head on west on a 6-game road trip. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hopefully all is going well with you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Sunday afternoon. Seems to be a very beautiful day at the ballpark. Beautiful day where I'm at. Hopefully it is where you guys are as well, as we got a bunch of rain. I'm sure everyone did. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully we have a good one. On the mound for the Pirates is going to be Braxton Ashcraft. He is a 1-2. He has a 1-2 record, 3.71 ERA, a WHIP of a 1.15. He has been pretty good. The last start, though, was kind of a rough one. Of course, there may have been some lingering stuff, you know, because he just came back from the bereavement list. I think they rushed him out there. I don't know. Didn't look like his old self. He'll look to try to bounce back today against a Reds team that, you know, again, put up 7 runs yesterday. Obviously, the Reds, you know, they would rather forget about it, but their offense was actually still very good. So we'll see what the what Ashcraft can do to kind of keep these Reds in check. Defensive alignment for the Pirates. Joey Bart's going to be behind the plate today. His first appearance of the series. Spencer Horwitz at first. Second base is Brandon Lau. At short is Connor Griffin. Third base, Nick Gonzalez. In right is Ryan O'Hearn. Center field, O'Neal Cruz. And in left is Brian Reynolds. The batting order for the Cincinnati Reds is as follows. TJ Friedel will lead off, followed by J.G. Bleday, Ellie Dela Cruz, Sal Stewart, Nathaniel Nathaniel Lowe. It's different than Lau for, you know, Brandon Lau. Nathaniel Lowe, Spencer Steer, Will Benson, Jose Trevino getting his first batting appearance of the season, or on-field appearance, I should say, other than pitching, and then Matt McClain. So, yeah, two-way player, Jose Trevino. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Beautiful day there in New York. Nice. Good to see you, Miss Gina. Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you, Brian. Russell, thank you for tuning in. SB, good to see you. Donna, Christopher, Kurt, Ridlin, Hoosier, I should say. Hoosier, not Hoosier. Let's see. Russell, appreciate you for tuning in. Scott, let's see. First time visitor, I believe. Copenhagen, not too sure. Nephew, good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. Burley and Kanu. Michael, thank you everyone for tuning in today. And again, hopefully we have a great day of baseball as the Pirates again just got their butts kicked by the Cardinals in a 4-game series, and have an opportunity to kind of pay it forward to the Reds with a potential sweep, but we'll see how that goes. Again, easier said than done. The Reds are a solid team. I know it's kind of easy to look down on the Reds if you're a Pirates fan, considering how the games have went this year. Again, we are 4-1 against them this year. But I assure you, they're 20-13 for a reason. These guys are a solid team, and they'll look to right the ship and remind themselves of that today. How's it going, D. Hickey? Appreciate you, man. Good to see you, Christopher. Good to see you, man. Let's go, Pirates. Your Bucks have had our number. Hopefully your Red Legs bounce back. Yeah, no. I think it's going to be, I think it'll be a closer game today. All right, we're back. We're actually underway. First pitch is sent to center, and it's right to Cruz for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. That was TJ Friedel. So already 1 away for the Reds. And that'll bring up J.J. Bleday, 2 for 7 in the series with the homer. Bleday batting .308 OPS of 13-17, 2 homers and 3 RBIs. As here's the pitch. That's going to be a fastball upstairs, ball 1. Tom Fish in the house. How's it going, Tom? Good to see you. Here to listen to the Reds. Live up in the region. Gotcha. Well, good luck today. Appreciate you, Ike, for tuning in. The 1-0 to Bleday is going to be a breaking ball down low, but it's called a strike, and it's 1-1 to Bleday. Hasn't really played much, only 5 games this year, but in that brief stint, again, already 2 homers. OPS north of 1,000, of course. As here's the 1-1, breaking ball off the plates, and it's 2-1. Two on counts to J.J. Bleday. Ashcraft readies and fires. That's going to be ripped, and it's also going to be foul, and it's 2-2. How's it going, Rising Rhino? Folks, make sure to check out Rising Rhino for all your football needs. Going to be covering some UFL later today. Please check out Rising Rhino. Rhino, feel free to put your link down below. I definitely am not opposed to that. 2-2 counts. Bleday going to ask for time. This is more exciting than the UFL, I'm just saying. I just can't do the UFL. It was just a disaster. The 2-2 to Bleday. That's going to be a breaking ball in the dirt. 3-2. I mean, we put up 17 runs yesterday, Rhino. It was actually 17-7. So, yeah, the Steelers beat up on the Bengals yesterday. So the 3-2 is going to be in the dirt. Ball 4. And Ashcraft walks Bleday. Reason the Reds are 20-13 is because they only played 2 division series and are about to lose both. Well, I don't know, John. I still think they're pretty good. Obviously, NL Central, I think, is very good. I think they've proven that. Everybody. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, Ellie De La Cruz coming to the plate. Ashcraft readies and fires. That's going to be fouled back as it's 0-1. Ellie is 1 for 6 in the series with an RBI. Is batting .277, OPS of .906, 10 homers and 25 RBIs. Trying to get my hair all looking nice, but it's just not going to happen. Getting older, stressed out. The 0-1. That's going to be a fastball on the inside corner for a called strike. 97 on the fastball. 0-2 to Ellie. Can't think it like number Walter Payton. What did he wear? 34? I want to say. Count is 0-2. Ashcraft sets. Kicks and deals. Breaking ball right down the middle. He froze him. He struck him out. Down goes Ellie. And that'll bring up Sal Stewart, the cleanup hitter. Batting .260, OPS of .878, 9 homers and 29 RBIs. Again, I personally not a big fan of Stewart after what he pulled yesterday. But he's 0 for 9 in the series, so it doesn't really matter. Ashcraft sets and delivers. Breaking ball in there for a called for strike. It's called strike there, 0-1 to Stewart. Again, for those of you wondering, Davinsky pitched inside, and Stewart took very, like a huge offense there. The 0-1 is going to be down low, 1-1. And the umpires got together and ruled that it was intentional, which is crazy. I mean, yeah, it was a 9-run game at the time. It was so random. And Yeah, that led to the ejection of Davinsky. The 1-1's a breaking ball in the dirt, and it's 2-1. I just thought that was crazy stuff. For Stewart to get mad on it again, like why would he try to hit Stewart? 2-1. Ashcraft sets, kicks, and fires. That's going to be a tapper, and it's actually hit off of Stewart, so that's going to be a foul ball. 2-2. You have the Red Digest. This guy, Dan. Appreciate you for tuning in. Glad that we've done the last 2 games. So I'm surprised because the Reds are a hot team coming in. Now the Reds are good. 100% still believe the Reds are good. I'm sure their fans believe that as well. Though, of course, they'll probably be their biggest critics, as we are the Pirates. Stewart does ask for time. The plus run stat got some help for sure. Checking in from La Grande, Oregon. Let's go, Buccos. Appreciate you, Max, for tuning in. Appreciate you, man. 2-2 count. Ashcraft sets. He's still set. Just chilling. He's just chilling on the mound. The pitch. And that's going to be a fastball way outside. 3-2. 99 on the gun. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. He was just chilling, trying to mess up the timing. May have messed himself up. Three and 2 count. Ashcraft sets, kicks, and deals. That's going to be a tapper. Past Ashcraft to second. Throws to first for out number 3. Lau having his pitchers back. All right, we go to the bottom of the first. 0-0 in Pittsburgh. I did watch the replay and it was nothing, so I understand how he got. I know exactly. Who's faster, O'Neill or Ellie? Oh, Ellie by a. Ellie is very fast. Ellie by a mile. O'Neill's actually gotten slower, but he's still stealing bases, so it's fine. O'Neill, I think he, sacrificed some speed for some power, so that's okay. But yeah, it's definitely Ellie. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Let's go, Matthew. Welcome on in. Hola, Doctor. Hola, Manny. Welcome on in. And again, thank you guys for tuning into this Sunday's matchup between the Reds and the Pirates. Again, if you're new here, make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. Of course, if you're already here, you should also leave a like. And it's not just exclusive for new people as well. Of course, for new people, you should sub. Established people have already subbed. And if you haven't already subbed and you're still chatting with me, like if I find out that, Dan here was, has not subbed to the channel, I'll personally track him down and have some words with him. We'll chat outside. But no, again, thank you guys for tuning in to this one. Hopefully you are having a great Sunday. Again, we'll check out some scores across the nation. Obviously, Sunday, most of the games are played early, so we'll be able to check out a lot of scores. We'll do that at the end of the inning. But, yeah, this is what I do. Again, if you're new here, I just call games. Again, I'm mostly a Pirates guy. The Pirates are off tomorrow, and I am really leaning now Reds Cubs tomorrow. So, again, if you're a Reds fan, keep in mind that I might be calling a game for you guys sooner than later. So, yeah, that might happen. We'll see. If not that, then it's Cardinals-Brewers, but it's probably going to be Reds-Cubs. Starting pitcher for the Reds, Chase Burns, 3-1 record, 2.65 ERA, whip of a 1.12. He's been really solid to start the year. And that's somebody the Reds need to shut down these Pirates, as that's a swing and a miss, and we're underway here in the bottom of the first. As that was a fastball upstairs. O'Neill Cruz, 3 for 11 in the series. Batting .257, OPS of .818, 9 homers and 27 RBIs as Burns kicks and fires, and that's going to be a chopper to third. Charging in, throws to first is Stewart, but that is way late as Cruz has an infield single. Good hustle there by O'Neill Cruz. Chopper the other way, and they were kind of shifted, so Stewart's playing third base today, and he was kind of playing where the shortstop was, so very good stuff there for O'Neill. And that'll bring up Brandon Louds, batting .250, OPS of .895, 8 homers and 21 RBIs. Burns readies, kicks, and delivers. Fastball upstairs, throw to second, and Cruz is safe. Cruising in to second. Cruz and Ellie having a little chat. Friendly chat, it looks like. So look at that. We're talking about who's faster. Well, Cruz just trying to establish that early, I guess, with a stolen base. So 1-0. Burns sets and delivers. Breaking ball in the dirt, and it's 2-0. So first time, well, thank you, Dan. I just had to pick out somebody. I appreciate you, Dan. Draven with the bacon. Good to see you, Draven. Got a bit of speed left. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he still does, apparently. 2-0 counts. Burns sets and delivers. Fastball upstairs, but it's called a strike. And it's 2-1. 97 on the fastball. Again, good to see you, Kurt. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Mary, as well. Happy to see you again. Let's go, Bucks. You know it. 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 97. Right down the middle. Come and get it if you can. And it's 2-2. Was there minor league beef? Probably not. Davinsky, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Davinsky looks like he's in his 30s, so I doubt these guys played. I'm not saying that 30-year-olds aren't in the minors. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Sal. That was kind of weird. I like Sal. Sal's a nice emerging talent, but that was just really weird. I'm trying to start something for no reason. The 2-2, that's upstairs 3-2. And again, Reds fans, I know it's probably, you're probably not liking what you're hearing. Why is a Pirates guy talking? Well, I'm not really trying to. I'm just calling it as it is. So if a Pirates guy did that, I assure you, I would let you guys know that of my displeasure of what I'm seeing. 3-2 count. Burns sets and a pickoff attempt, but Cruz is back safe and sound. As they'll keep an eye on Cruz again. I believe that's 11 stolen bases now for O'Neill. Really good. Not bad for a slower. I never said he was slow. I said he's slower. Slower than fast is still above average. He was fast. I don't know. I don't know. Regardless, that's going to be fouled back, and it's 3-2. I'd give him the speed rating like about a B minus B, you know. But still fast. This guy. Go Bucks. Appreciate you riddling. 3-2. Burns sets. Looks back at Cruz. The pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. Fastball right down the middle. Orwell, welcome on in. Like number 56. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I can't remember who the Yankees are playing. Burns ready. He's on the 3-2. Looks back at Cruz. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Chased the ball in the dirt. And the catcher is going to throw it to first to get Lau out. So that is a strikeout. So one away, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. 4 for 7 in the series. Has a homer, 3 RBIs, and 3 walks. He has had a very nice series. Many of the Pirates have. Batting .264, OPS of .846, 4 homers, and 22 RBIs. Burns looks back at Cruz yet again. The pitch. That's going to be a fastball down low, but it's called a strike, and Reynolds going to challenge. I believe he's going to win. That one was definitely low. Busy work weekend. Oh, man. Reynolds does win the challenge, so that's going to flip from 0-1 to 1-0. Elizabeth pulling for the Cubs. Cubs and Reds, yeah, tomorrow. Throw that ball in the center. Would be nice. Great start for the Phillies. Yeah, they're 11-21 or something. Pretty terrific start there, Seth. What a no count. Burns sets, kicks, and delivers. Swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. Donnie Baseball has those boys playing. What are they doing? I'll check it out later. I'll just keep it. They're playing the Marlins, I believe. I cannot recall. The 1-1. That is a fastball down low, 2-1. 98 on that fastball. Just a Pirates fan having a little jab at Sal. Now you destroy me in arm. Well, yeah, you would wreck. You'd wreck both of us at the same time, probably. 2-1 count. Burns looks back at Cruz yet again. The pitch. That's a fastball in there for a called strike. And it's 2-2. 97 on the fastball. 13-20. Okay, my bad. I'm just messing. I'm not doing that. I'm messing. Seth Messersmith. The 2-2 to Reynolds. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Hayes struck him out. Breaking ball below, and there's 2 away for the Pirates. And that'll bring up Ryan O'Hearn. 4 for 9 in the series. 4 RBIs as well. Batting .316, OPS of .888, 5 homers and 24 RBIs. The pitch, and that's going to be a fastball down low, 1-0. Philadelphia teams must lose, especially Mr. Gritty. Yes. I think they lost yesterday. 1-0 count. The pitch, and that's going to be fouled back, and it'll be 1-1. Spamming fastballs. A lot of fastballs. Fastball curveball really has been his thing. One and one. Burns sets. Once again, looking at Cruz. The pitch, and that's going to be a fastball down low, 2-1. 99 of the fastball. Actually winning. Yeah, we'll see. We're up by 10. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. How's it going, Morales? Good to see you. Good to see you. 2-1. The pitch. That's going to be in the dirt. Changeup in the dirt, and it's 3-1 again. Infield single by Cruz, steals a base, and then since then strikeouts. Burns at 19 pitches, looks back and delivers. Check to swing. Did he go? He did, and it's 3-2. Would have been ball 4. Say that this that's actually pretty on it today, I would say. 3-2 counts. The pitch swung on and missed. He struck him out. Man, 3 straight strikeouts for Chase Burns as he got a lot of them to chase. We head to the top of the second. Your score 0-0 in Pittsburgh. Miami's not a great team. Yeah. If you want a great game, smash that like. Oh yeah. You won't touch Burns till the 3rd time through the lineup. We'll see. We'll see. I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong. But again, pretty solid. I mean, like I said, his ERA in the 2s. So yeah, pretty solid start to the year. The Twins leading the Blue Jays 1-0. A lot of zeros on the board, so I won't even address those. The Giants leading the Rays 1-0. And the Phillies leading 3-0 over the Marlins. Top of the 1st. Like to keep note for those hyping up the Phillies. Not trying to hate on the Phillies, but you know, whenever there's a pro something, I just feel like I'm the great balancer. That's why I exist. They were shut out yesterday 4-0. They are really on the come up. They are on the come up. They really are. And again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. I, of course, again am Dr. Delay. I promise I'm not a hater, but I don't know, maybe I am. But again, what I do here is I call games. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Make sure, again, to leave a like and sub to the channel. It is free, $0.00. I'll be back tomorrow. Unsure what game I'm calling. Of course, I do mostly the Pirates, but the Pirates are off. And again, that's just further proof that it's not just a Pirates channel. More of a football channel. I really am an NFL guy. Like, it's not even close. But tomorrow, which game I'm going to cover? I'm probably going to do Cincinnati and Chicago. Unless there's like a rain delay, then I'll cover the other one, which would be St. Louis and Milwaukee. So yeah, if there's no rain delay tomorrow, because I just don't feel like being up that late for, you know, a non-Pirates game really. But yeah, it's probably going to be Cincinnati and Chicago. So, but yeah, I do bounce around as well from time to time, so keep that in mind. All right, we're back underway here as Ashcraft kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Fastball way upstairs. And Nathaniel Lowe offered at it. He's 2 for 7 in the series. I believe he has 3 RBIs in the series as well. The 0-1 from Ashcraft, as that's going to be fouled back, and it's 0-2. Lowe is batting .288 to OPS of .991. 5 homers and 15 RBIs on the season. Again, appreciate you, Rick. Thank you for the kind words. Hate for the Phillies is acceptable. I don't hate the Phillies, but whenever there's pro something, I don't know. I just sometimes depending on what mood I'm in, is that's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. I'll just look to keep people in check. Reserves hate for the bacon. That is not true. That is completely fabricated, all on a lie. It's all a lie. Bacon and lemons. This guy. All right, Spencer Steer come to the plate. Ashcraft delivers. That's a fastball in there for a called strike right down the middle. Spencer Steer 2 for 6 in the series with a walk. Batting .243, OPS of .772, 5 homers and 10 RBIs. The pitch, and that's a fastball upstairs, and it's 1-1. Think we might be turning around? Yeah, I mean, Mattingly seems to be pretty solid. So we'll see. We'll see. 1-1 to Steer. That's a swing and a miss. Breaking ball down low out of the zone, and it's 1-2. I think the Phillies again. They're all right. I don't know. Their roster is not as impressive as I thought it was, to be honest. But we'll see. Long season, of course. The 1-2, and that's a ground ball to short. Griffin with it. Throws to first. Gets Steer by a step for out number 2. So Will Benson will step in, batting .196, OPS of .728, 2 homers and 4 RBIs. Had a homer yesterday. Had a home run yesterday. Went 2 for 4 as well. Ashcraft readies, kicks, and delivers, and that's going to be sent to right. Looks like, though, O'Hearn is coming in and will make the catch. We head to the bottom of the second, 0-0 your score in Pittsburgh. Hate the Mets, but at least they keep losing, yeah. Phillies up 6-0, man. You don't hate the Phillies, you strongly dislike them. I actually have a positive view of the Phillies. Again, I grew up in the eastern part of the state, so, you know, I saw their minor league team a lot as a kid. So, yeah, I really don't have much ill will against the Phillies. I guess my problem would be more if, like, the fans of Philadelphia look down at the Pirates. I'm like, okay, then I would get really upset, which I've seen in the chat, in JJ's chat before. Play-by-play with JJ covers the Phillies. I don't really appreciate that, but yeah, I mean, I have no real problems with the Phillies. I just don't like the, oh, you're looking down on us because, you know, we're the Pirates or whatever. But the Pirates and the Phillies play soon, so we'll see who's actually good or whatnot. The great balancer, that needs to be in your merch. Maybe the great balancer, the great equalizer. That's who I am. Again, trying to be. I don't want to be too high when it comes to, again, the Pirates. Hopefully, again, same thing with you guys. I've turned into Mr. Positive all of a sudden because, you know, a lot of Pirates fans lately have been down and out on the team, which is crazy, you know, considering how, you know, I chat, I talk about the team. But again, it's still very early. A lot of baseball left to be played, so I'm just trying to keep people, like, again, there's no reason to panic. No reason to panic. You only hate the Brewers and the Braves and the Cubs and the Cards. That's good. The only time I hate Philly are the Flyers. Yeah, I've grown to really dislike them strongly. Feel the hate for the Mets is universal. I have no problem with the Mets. The Mets haven't done anything to me. All right, back in action here. Chase Burns on the mound yet again, of course. Nick Gonzalez stepping in as Burns kicks and fires. That's a fastball upstairs, and looks like Trevino's going to challenge, and that was way upstairs. Oh, man, you can see why this guy hasn't played much. Wasting a challenge like that, and that's going to be... That was almost 6 inches, I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe not 6 inches, but that was definitely upstairs. All right, 3 inches. I was halfway there, living on a prayer. Nick Gonzalez batting .336, OPS of .771, no homers and 17 RBIs. Burns readies, kicks, and fires. That's going to be fastball inside, and it's 2-0 to Nicky G. Gonzalez, 5 for 9 of the series. He's actually tied for second in all of MLB in batting average. The 2-0. That's going to be in there for a called strike. Bacon is overrated shirts? Honestly, yes. That's great. I love that. The 2-1. That's going to be a ground ball to third. Stewart with it. Throws to first. And gets Speedy Gonzalez by a step. All right, one away. Marcell Ozuna stepping in. 185 is the batting average. OPS of 563 homers and 13 RBIs. Ozuna 4 for 9 of the series with 5 RBIs. And that's eyelash. Yes, well, that's not really my phrase, though. That's someone else. As the pitch is a breaking ball at the plates. And it's 1-0. JJ's an Eagles fan. Yeah, JJ does all Philly. 1-0 counts. The pitch. Fastball upstairs, and it's 2-0. I've never had a sip of alcohol. This guy, it's water. It is water. Got to keep the vocal cords, good. The 2-0, as that's a breaking ball in there for a called strike. 2-1. What's Trevino doing behind the plate? He's a pitcher. Yeah, exactly. It's actually pretty solid. Kind of kept these Pirates in check. The 2-1, breaking ball off the plate again. And it's 3-1 to Marcell Ozuna. Still don't know what to make of him. Obviously not playing well, but you'll have instances where he plays great. The 3-1, and that's going to be sent to right. Looks like, though, the right fielder Benson is there to make the catch for out number 2. Spencer Horwitz going to step in, 2 for 8 in the series with 3 RBIs, batting .250. Pardon me, OPS of 752, 3 homers and 13 RBIs as well. Position player, pitcher only gets in when the game's out of reach and save the bullpen. Yep. The pitch. That is inside ball 1. Fastball. 98 on that fastball. Canadian bacon is disgusting. Drinking fancy water from a high-brow crystal mason jar. I mean, I don't know about all that, because that's going to be sent to center field. Friedel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All right, we're going to the third. 0-0 your score in Pittsburgh. That's terrible, Alex. Canadian bacon is fine if you just call it as ham. I don't like ham, so yes, I hate it. Spencer Horwitz is bad. I don't think he's bad. He had an OPS of 750. Well, it's going to drop a little bit, so I don't know. I think he's fine. I mean, he's good work. I mean, he's a good 7 hitter. I would put him at 6. I would flip Horwitz and Ozuna. That's what I would do. And then maybe even put Connor at 7 and then Ozuna at 8. But you don't really want your DH batting 8th. I mean, designated hitter, it's in the name. Like, all they're supposed to do is hits. So, I don't know. Anyway, Twins leading 1-0 over the Blue Jays. Again, zeros pretty much in a lot of places. Giants leading the Rays 1-0. Yankees leading the Orioles 1-0. And the Phillies 6, Marlins 0. So that is what's going on across MLB. It's a bit chilly today. Not sure how far the bar will travel. Okay, it's good to know. Cubs or D-backs? Probably the Cubs. I don't know. I mean, like I said, any given day, you never know. Canadians Lightning game is going to be a good one, Game 7. I'm hoping the Lightning wins. I'm just not really pulling for any of the Canadian teams, to be honest. Good voice. So thank you, Rick. It's all for show. It's not really how I talk, but we go with it. I think your catchphrase is for sure, which sounds like a lot like Shador. For sure. Shador. For sure. For sure, Shador. I can see that. So, have we lost the series to the Mets? Yeah, I mean, it was early. And honestly, I don't think the Mets are as bad as their record. Obviously, they're playing like garbage. They really are. But I think the Mets will turn it around. It would not surprise me if the Mets are at 80-something wins this year. That's a ground ball to short. This is Trevino. As Trevino's thrown out. So 1 pitch, 1 out. I know it might seem crazy, but I assure you there's 130-something games of baseball left. So to say that they can't go 70 and 60 during that stretch is kind of, just saying. I think it's possible. I know it's crazy to say. The pitch, fastball upstairs, ball 1. Matt McClain in the 9 spot. Normally up near the top of the order. He's 0 for 6 in the series, though. That would probably explain it. Ashcraft readies, rocks, and fires. That's going to be popped up. Bart doesn't know where it is. That's going to be a souvenir. McClain batting 200, OPS of 614, 2 homers and 9 RBIs. Go Avs, too bad Pitt didn't beat Philly. Yeah, I know. I know. I was really sad about it. Really sad about it. I hope Penn State's good at football. Yeah, they might be 8 wins or something like that. That's a breaking ball off the plates. But it's called a strike. Oh, man, it's a horrible call, but definitely a pro-Pirate call. The 1-2, that's a breaking ball in the dirt, and it's 2-2. This guy, yeah, that is the number one thing I say on the channel. They have a good schedule. They should make the playoffs. Don't worry about them. Okay. So that's you're a Penn State fan saying that? Okay. All right, that makes sense. 2-2. Ashcraft sets, kicks, and fires. That'll be fouled back. Fastball right down the middle. This is the World Series. I know. Shocking. 130 games and your bullpen is already worn out. That is not good. 2-2. Ashcraft readies, kicks, and delivers. Ground ball to short. Griffin with it. Throws to first. Gets McClain by a step. Nice play. Had it backhanded and all. McClain hustling down the line. Maybe a little bit faster than I thought he would be. And that'll flip the lineup over as TJ Friedel is 0 for 1. Again, I didn't get to go over his stats, but he entered the game with a .202 batting average, OPS of 581, 2 homers, and 7 RBIs. 3 for 8 in the series thus far. The pitch. That is a fastball on the outside corner for a called strike. 98 on the gun. Do you like Pitt football? I do. I do. But, again, not much to talk about when it comes to Pitt. The 0-1, breaking ball, grounder to second. Lau with it, throws to first for outs number 3. All right, we go to the bottom of the third, 0-0 in Pittsburgh. Only 1 hit in this game, pitcher's duel so far. Sleeping y'all this upcoming season? I mean, are you going to simulate your Madden game or something? Is that what it is? That's only happened, I think, once since 2002. I could be wrong. Again, obviously, it was 2021. Yeah, that was a rough year. We still make the playoffs. That was horrible. What the heck? The Steelers could be legit bad. We'll still make the playoffs. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. That's how you know the NFL stinks. Yeah, no, by the way. Appreciate you, Hob. Appreciate the optimism. I like the optimism. We're probably splitting, most likely. We're going to split with the Bengals. Why don't you voice the Pittsburgh Steelers? I don't live in the area, and I'm also not that good. I do appreciate the compliments, but I'm definitely not that good. I mess up routinely. I'm very thankful you guys don't address those. But I definitely am not that good. But I appreciate it, Rick. Thank you for the compliments. Sweeping the floor. No, okay, come on, bro. The Bengals will be fine. I think our division will have 2 teams in the playoffs. I'm thinking 3. I'm thinking 3, man. Braves might win the World Series. Yeah, we'll see. It's still early, but I think the NL has some really good teams. How many pitches? Oh, I didn't get to see that. He's like at 30, low 30s. Give me a sec. The Reds are in a slump. I don't think they're in a slump. I mean, they're 20 and 13. I mean, how big can the slump be? I'm just saying. They're fine. Pirates just might have their number. Again, this game is not over. It's 0-0, by the way. Ashcraft at 33 pitches. The Reds are 5-5. If that's a slump, then I don't know. You might be a little bit spoiled there. I'm just saying. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike one. We're underway here in the bottom of the third. Connor Griffin, 5 for 9 in the series with 3 RBIs. He's batting .260, OPS of .714, 2 homers and 16 RBIs on the season. The pitch, and that's going to be off the plate, and it's 1-1. Griffin, again, didn't start opening day. He started, I believe, 6 games later, but yeah, he's 6th on the team in RBIs, 16 RBIs, right behind Nick Gonzalez. That's going to be upstairs, and it's 2-1 on the fastball. Triple G, good to see you, man. Welcome back in. 2-1 to Griffin. The pitch, and that's a high chopper back to Burns, who throws it to first for out number 1. And that'll bring up Joey Bart, making his first appearance of the series. Batting .195, OPS of .537, 1 homer and 3 RBIs. Pirates AL, they are not the AL. The pitch, and that's going to be right down the middle for a called strike on the fastball. Let's see here. How's it going, Reggio? Good to see you. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. 0-1 to Bart. Burns kicks and fires, and that's going to be sent to left. Unfortunate that it's going to be caught. That was hit very well, but it finds a glove for out number 2, and that'll bring up the only guy that has a hit today, and it was an infield single, O'Neal Cruz. Yeah, three teams, Alex. Astros go 7 or 8. We'll see again. Still, of course, we don't know how this game will be played from here on out. The pitch. That's going to be a fastball in the outside corner, but it's not called a strike. Trevino can't believe it. I can't believe it either. And it's 1-0. Well, I mean, Trevino wasted a challenge earlier on a horrible challenge. Only has himself to blame, as that's a slider in the dirt. It's 2-0. Slump will soon be 70 games on. Come on, John. Come on, guys. Yeah, appreciate you, Triple G. Good to see you, man. Again, probably going to do Reds Cubs tomorrow. The 2-0, as that's going to be popped up, and that'll be a foul ball. And the Pirates are off. So again, Pirates fans, I'll see you Tuesday nights. Of course, you're more than welcome to hang out with me yesterday. Going to be kind of a relaxing game. Always nice to call a neutral party game. 2-1 to O'Neal, the pitch, and that's a ground ball to third. Stewart with it, throws to first, and he is out by a gnat's eyelash. All right, well, we go to the top of the 4th again. A quick game here, 0-0. Your score in this one. All right, again, a lot of zeros across Major League Baseball. No one really wants to score. There's a lot of games on. 9 games, only 4 of them with scores. The Twins 1, Blue Jays nothing. They're in the top of the 5th. The Giants leading the Rays 1-0 in the top of the 3rd. The Yankees leading the Orioles 1-0 in the bottom of the 6th, and the Phillies leading 6-0 over the Marlins as they're going to the bottom of the 6th. That is all. Connor Griffin's going to be a future superstar. I hope so. I think he has the potential to be. How are the Cardinals so good? I know. The Cardinals are really good. Crew's so good. You guys should definitely make a trade. Talking about Ellie? Or are you talking about O'Neal? I mean, I would love Ellie for sure. Colorado kicked our butt too. We play the. I think we play the Rockies soon. Maybe I could be wrong. They had Jared Jones? No. He won't be eligible to come back until the end of May. Smash the like if you want to see more runs. Yep, make sure to leave a like. And, of course, sub to the channel. It is free. It says so right up there. Is bacon overrated? It is overrated for sure. That doesn't mean I hate it. Bacon, though, is just good. It's not great. It's not the best thing in the world. Appreciate you, Burley, for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yes, it is very much overrated. This is very different from the last 2 games. It is. I mean, that's why we're saying save some runs for tomorrow. I guess they didn't get the memo. And same thing for the Reds. The Reds also, again, had a nice performance yesterday offensively. Believe it or not, again, 7 runs. I know it didn't feel like it. Reds fans probably hated yesterday's game, and yeah, I would too. But the Reds offense actually could get some runs. That's a ground ball to second, past the diving Lau. And that's a good way to start the top of the 4th for the Reds, as J.J. Bleday has a single. He's the only Red to get on base today. Had a walk in the first, a single here. And that'll bring up Elly De La Cruz, 0 for 1 in this one. Ashcraft readies. Kicks and delivers. Breaking ball, that is in there for a called strike at the knees. 0-1. Elly shaking his head. He didn't like the call. They took away the strike zone, so I actually couldn't tell you. Make a playoff. Are you talking about playoff video? Not too sure. A little bit of a delay here. I think Elly called for time. They didn't really show it. Russell W., appreciate you, man. 0-1 count. The pitch, and that's going to be sent to left. Reynolds moseying on over and makes the catch. Spins and throws to second. And that's going to keep Bleday at first. And that'll bring up Sal Stewart. 0 for 10 in the series. Looking for his first hit. Him and McClain. The only players in the lineup today without a hit if he hadn't played before. Obviously, Trevino and Bart had not played, had not had an at-bat Friday or Saturday. Ashcraft readies and delivers. That's a chopper to third. Gonzalez to second. There's one and a double play. What a play by Nicky G, and a nice turn at second by Lau. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It is still 0-0 in Pittsburgh. Great stuff there. That should have been caught. Which one? I'm not following there. It's always dependable until the 3rd time through the rotation. Yeah, he's been pretty good. Dustin May is pitching against his old team. Really? How's it going, DJ? Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Chicken one day, feathers the next. That's just how it goes. It's baseball. There's 162 games. Each game is going to be completely different. Elly De La Cruz is cool. I love Elly. Elly is awesome. Yeah, he's great. Sweet Pirates, nice play. Oh, yeah. You're my favorite YouTuber? Well, I appreciate that. That must mean, though, your standards are low. I appreciate you, Jackson. Game moving along. Oh, yeah, completely, Kurt. It's a completely different game. Yeah. Yesterday's game was a good bit. 3.5 hours, I want to say. Maybe 3 hours. I can't remember. And, of course, the one on Friday had a rain delay, so the stream was a little bit longer. But you should do a 999. I'm trying to lose weight here, DJ. I can't do that. Trying to lose the weights. Yeah, that won't happen. That won't happen anything. Not anytime soon. Maybe when I shed the pounds, then I have a little bit more breathing room. Strange thing about today is that it's not raining at the moment. I guess so, yeah. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free. Again, $0.00. You press that subscribe button. It should say subscribed. If you already see that, don't touch it ever again. That's the only time you touch it. But, yeah, make sure, again, to do it. It is free. Again, I do a lot of baseball, a lot of Pirates baseball, but I do bounce around again tomorrow. I'm expecting to do the Reds and Cubs game because the Pirates are off. And we do some double headers from every now and then. So keep that in mind as well. But, of course, I'm more of a football guy, so if you like the NFL, make sure to sub it up. Again, I do the Steelers, but I cover 3 games every Sunday. And I promise you the Steelers don't play all 3 windows every Sunday. And, of course, that includes Monday Night Football. If you don't have ESPN or Amazon Prime on Thursday night, I got you covered. As here's the 0-1 from Burns. That's going to be popped up. And charging in is everybody. No one's calling for it. Ellie calls for it at the last moment, as Brandon Lau is out. So make sure to sub it up in as free. We're closing in on 8,400 subscribers. It would be nice to get there today, but if not, that is okay. I know the growth of everybody has really kind of hit a wall. Unless you're doing basketball, but I refuse to do the NBA. I just can't do it. I cannot fake my enthusiasm for the NBA. I could, but I mean, I just don't want to. Brian Reynolds at the plate, as that's a swing and a miss. Fooled him with the slider, and it's 0-1. Reynolds again struck out in the first inning, as that's going to be fouled back, and it's 0-2. 999. It's like 9 hot dogs, 9 beers, which for me would do 9 sodas. And I don't remember the other one. Oh, and like in 9 innings. That's right. Yeah, you have to do it. 9 hot dogs, 9 sodas for me. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And then in 9 innings. So I would probably do 9 burgers. I don't know if I could do burgers. That'd be a lot. So I hate hot dogs. All right, 2 away for the Pirates. Ryan O'Hearn stepping in, 0 for 1 today. You subbed and your credit score immediately went up 100 points. There you go, folks. That's going to be in there for a call strike. I help you on and off the stream, as evidenced by 76. Now, if it doesn't happen to you, make sure to check out or talk to 76 and see what he did. Don't talk to me, because I don't know what the heck that's all about. But 1-1 is the count as that misses down low. Burns, by the way, at 49 pitches. Again, a rough first inning. Pitched about 20 pitches there, but it's been pretty efficient since then. As Burns delivers, that's going to be ripped to right, and that is a foul ball. Would have been nice to see, considering there's been really a lack of offense in today's game. Reds can win today, no sweep. We'll see. Appreciate you, Liam, for tuning in yet again. The 1-2, that's a chopper foul, and we'll do it again. No, Cruz is playing like MVP, which the Pirates are legally obligated to trade him? No. Hope not. I hope not. 1-2 He's actually struggling as of late, but still doing fine, as that's going to be upstairs 2-2. He's actually has OPS the last week. He's 500. He's actually batting below 200 the last 2 weeks. He has struggled. 2-2 to O'Hearn. Burns readies, kicks, and delivers. Fastball outside 100. The fastball is actually increasing in velocity as the game has went on. And it's 3-2 to Burns. That is impressive. Count is full to O'Hearn. The pitch swung on and missed. He struck him out. Oh, man, that is 5 strikeouts for Chase Burns. As we go to the top of the 5th, 0-0 in Pittsburgh. Greetings from Scarborough, Maine. Appreciate the coverage. No Pirates coverage here, but I grew up in Pittsburgh and a lifelong Pirates fan. Subscribe. Appreciate you, Crouching. I don't know what I should call you. Well, I'll call you Bowler. Why not Bowler? Appreciate you, Bowler, for tuning in. Yeah, that's why I do it. I try to cover as much as I can. I know, again, everyone, I mean, I don't live in the area. So I do, again, I miss from time to time. I said, I do about, when people were asking at the beginning of the year, like, hey, first time checking in, how many games you can do? About 120 Pirates games. I feel like that's pretty fair. Haven't really missed too much as of late. Again, I've been streaming now 31 straight days. So, we're grinding here, trying to build this channel, trying to build the baseball part of the channel, but I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying as well. Bratwurst? I would do bratwurst out of those. I would probably pick bratwurst, but I don't like either one of those. All right, let's see what we got here. Again, the Twins leading the Blue Jays 3-0. Again, a lot of zeros elsewhere. Giants leading 1-0 over Tampa Bay. The Orioles and the Yankees tied up at 1 apiece, and the Phillies leading the Marlins 6-0. So it's not just this game. There are other games that are scoreless as well. So baseball, just not a lot of runs today. I immediately became a better person when I subbed to Dr. Lay, this guy. Okay, we're not trying to turn into that Walmart meme, where it's like, what I'm talking about, like the Walmart memes where, you're going to have like this. They'll have a picture like, you know, this random Walmart worker like, yo, we want to thank this excellent service that, you know, this person has done. And then the comments section is just littered with people like, oh, yeah, it was held at gunpoint, you know, a sniper, and then she came in and saved the day. And so we're not trying to do that here, Rec TV and everybody. Okay, you know, like, look, it's a good channel. You don't need to meet it here. I appreciate that. That's pretty funny. 0-1 count here to Nathaniel Lowe. Again, 0 for 1 in this one. As Ashcraft delivers, that's going to be fouled back, and it's 0-2. I don't know, maybe you guys have not seen those memes, but those are pretty good. 0-2 count to Lowe. Ashcraft readies. And Ashcraft had 39 pitches here in the fifth. I mean, that is very efficient. Hopefully he can keep it going. But, again, that's easier said than done, of course. As he kicks and fires. Checked his swing. Did not go. Fastball inside, and it's 1-2. You know, baseball cards? More so football. I used to be really big into football. I used to... my dad collected a lot. As that's going to be a chopper foul, and it's 1-2. Triska's not checked in, so I guess he's really busy. But, yeah, my dad collected cards, would sell cards at flea markets and, you know, go to these card shows. So I got really into the cards for that, but not really as an adult. I'd like to, though. I'd like to kind of pick up where he left off, as that's going to be popped up, and that's going to be... Bart's chasing, it's going to be a foul ball. But, yeah, it'd be more so football rather than baseball. Appreciate you, Magic Man. Appreciate you for tuning in. It's good to see you, by the way. I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully all is well with you, Magic. Yeah. I know I saw you in Rhino's chat the other day. I miss football, too. I think you're more of a football guy, if I recall. 1-2 counts. The pitch. And that's a breaking ball off the plate, and it's 2-2. You're from? I was born in Reading, but I live in Texas. Born in Reading, Pennsylvania, home of the Reading Phillies. But I live in Texas. The 2-2, checked his swing. He went around. He struck him out. That is now 3 strikeouts for Ashcraft. Again, not a lot of strikeouts, but again, hasn't really had to work that pitch count. When you don't have a lot of strikeouts, it could mean that you're also getting a lot of weak contact. That's what's been happening today. As Spencer Steer will look to steer the Reds in the right direction. He's 0 for 1 today. The pitch. And that's a fastball right down the middle for a called strike. You've helped 5 elderly women cross the street since I've subbed. This guy. Pack opening stream. Like to do that, Draven, honestly. That'd be great. Here's the 0-1. That's a swing and a miss. Breaking ball down low, and it's 0-2. Discarded 1,000 pieces of bacon. That's a great friend. World of Ashcraft. That's pretty good. 0-2 counts. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Fastball upstairs. Looked good for Steer. It was not. Back-to-back strikeouts. And that'll bring up Will Benson. 0 for 1 in today's ball game. The pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Let's go, Reds. Stubbs, appreciate you for tuning in. Reds looking for a win. Pirates looking for the sweep. Wouldn't be nice. After, again, what happened to us just earlier this week, we got embarrassed. Oh and 1, the pitch. And that's a breaking ball in the dirt. And it's 1-1 to Will Benson. Again, 2 for 5 in the series. Had a homer yesterday. Was really happy about it, too. Really happy about it. 1-1 count. The pitch. And that's going to be a fastball upstairs. Missing 2-1. Both these teams lose, I hope. No, we don't need that. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. To Benson. Who do you predict will win? I don't know. I have all my... I had my predictions in the post section on YouTube. I think they're around 500 when I made the predictions. Here's the 2-2. That's going to be a breaking ball off the plate, just missing. And it's 3-2. Yeah, it would not have been a strike had he challenged. The fans were all trying to get him to challenge. Three and two. Pardon me. Ashcraft readies, kicks, and delivers. Checked his swing. Did he go? It didn't matter. He struck him out. Called strike 3. Trying to see if it was a swing or not. It was not. It was just a good pitch at the knees. All right. Well, we go to the bottom of the 5th. 0-0 in Pittsburgh. Listening to you, Dr. Lay, reminds me of all the great announcers I listened to through the years. So I appreciate that, Mary. That's high praise for sure. Again, I don't know if I'm that good. I don't think I am. Again, I make mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. And then there's some more mistakes in there. And I'll change it up every now and then and have another mistake. But I appreciate it. Yep, Texas. The Lone Star States. 14 losses. Yeah, no, like I said, the Reds are good. Doctor locked me in the basement and forced me to watch Pirates versus Rockies game on repeat. Yeah, that was pretty disgusting. I do apologize, Drake. I think it changed you as a person. That's my bad. Yeah, 3 straight strikeouts. That was a great inning. We're really going to get GTA 6. This guy, no, he's going to be back in June. I actually am going to buy that game. That's probably when I'm going to stream a lot on Twitch. Because, like I said, baseball being the way it is next year might not be a thing. So I got to protect myself and have a backup plan. So I'll probably be streaming a lot on Twitch and Rumble during this time next year. Obviously, we'll be doing a lot of the hockey, the Penguins, of course. I believe the Penguins are going to have a good year next year. I really do. But, yeah, going to have to do that as well. Again, appreciate you, 76. Thank you for the kind words. Got to head to work in a few minutes. Appreciate you, Russell, for tuning in. Good luck at work. Have a good one. Not going to lie, I was filled with hatred. Yeah, I would be too. Hey, what's crazy is that they have to, you know, like when I would replay the Pirates Rocky stream for you, I'm resetting your mind too. So you're like, yeah, that's crazy. All right, we're back in action. The pitch to Gonzalez as he sends this to center. Friedel, though, is there to make the catch. Sounded good, looked good, but it's an out. Pardon me. Marcell Ozuna is going to step in. He's 0 for 1 today. That's really pretty much been everybody. 0 for 1 or 0 for 2. Burns at 55 pitches. He has been very efficient thus far. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1. They have to turn up the volume score. Yep. They don't want to do nothing. They want to change it up. They score all the runs. Time for a pitching game, pitching performance. That's going to be off the plate. 1-1. Breaking ball. You're living in Houston. I actually... not too far from there. The 1-1. That's a ground ball to short. Ellie with it. He can take his time. He does. He throws it to first for out number 2. Ozuna is not fast at all. So very quickly, 2 away for the Pirates, and that'll bring up Spencer Horwitz 0 for 1 today. I would say I'm about 2.5 hours away from Houston. But, yeah, like I said, I can't really dox myself. So. I've given hints throughout the streams. You just got to watch them all, I guess, as that's going to be in there for a called strike. That was more upstairs, but I guess the umpire just wants this game to keep on going as fast as possible. 0-1 to Horwitz. Burns kicks and deals. Grounder to first. He'll toss it to Burns, covering the bag for out number 3. Just a quick inning. All right, top of the 6th, 0-0 in Pittsburgh. From Cambridge, Ohio, went to Steubenville High School. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. This mostly go on strike next year. The question is, will the salary cap come out of it? So I think so. I think a floor and a cap and a floor for sure. You're born in Pittsburgh and lifetime Pirates fan? Nice. Nice. Fast game, yes. Houston's third. Yeah, I know. Houston's huge. You know, when I go to Houston, I mean, you can drive an hour in Houston from Houston. You get to Houston, you drive an hour, you're still in Houston. Houston is just, it is big. They have some nice barbecue there on the outside of Houston, Wharton, Southwest Houston. Oh, man, best barbecue I've ever had. All right, the Twins leading 4-0 over the Blue Jays in the top of the 6th. The Brewers leading 1-0 over the Nationals as they go to the bottom of the 5th. Giants 1, Rays nothing in the bottom of the 4th. Yankees leading the Orioles 3-1 in the bottom of the 3rd. Phillies leading the Marlins 7-0 in the top of the 3rd. And the Dodgers and the Giants, or pardon me, Dodgers and the Cardinals 2-0. So, yeah, this game started 5 minutes before the Phillies game. And the Phillies game's still in the 3rd. We're in the 6th. That's crazy. Doc lives in Waco? That is not true. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. But I can tell you I don't. But I am going to Waco, actually. I have to drop off my mom. For sure. Waco. Yep, do not live in Waco. Draven might live close there. Have a great day. Appreciate you, Russell. You have a good one as well. Dr. DeLay lives in a little shack just outside of LA Grange. Yep, 100%. Barbecue and Tex-Mex. Yep. The barbecue trail. All right, top of the 6th. Trevino at the plate, as that's going to be a fastball on the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1, 96 on the fastball. 0-1 counts as Ashcraft delivers. That's going to be off the plate, and it's 1-1. Branch Davidians? I don't even know what that is. Oh, well, that's cool, I guess. What'd you choose as your walk-off music? Or walk-up music? That's a good question. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be down low, 2-1. When I was in high school, 100% would have been something by Blink-182. 100%. I don't know now, though. 2-1 for Ashcraft, as that's a swing and a miss. Foldham with the off-speed pitch, and it's 2-2. It's way out in front. Baylor University in Waco. Yep. I've actually played on the tennis courts. Not as a player, obviously. Just my brother broke in. He had access to Baylor, to the courts, because he's a tennis. He actually plays in college. So I was hitting a little bit on the courts. That's going to be a ground ball to second. Lau with it. Throws to first. Gets him by a couple of steps for out number 1. Warren Leader wants some runs here, but no runs for you, sir. Just look for the Steelers' house next to the... Yeah, right. Yeah, a lot of Cowboys here. All right, Matt McClain stepping in 0 for 7 in the series. The pitch, and that's going to be in there for a called strike, and he's 0-1. Houston's hosted the Super Bowl, yes. After all the games and available footage, the Steelers really chose... Okay, I'm not even going to address that. Not even going to address that. 0-1 counts. Ashcraft kicks and fires. Fastball outside. And it's 1-1. You think he can beat you in basketball? You better. I'm washed. High school me, I was okay, honestly. I'm not going to lie. The 1-1, that's going to be a breaking ball inside 2-1. I was an athlete way back in the day. I really was. I could play everything. But yeah, you probably should. You better. Like I said, if you can't, then you probably are just unathletic, or I don't know. The 2-1, that's going to be popped up. And it looks like Horwitz is under it, still up there, and he makes the catch for round number 2. So TJ Friedel will step in 0 for 2 in today's ball game. Again, many of everybody really in the Pirates and the Reds. A lot of 0 for 2s. Again, only 2 players have hits today. That is O'Neal Cruz and J.J. Bleday. Bleday's actually gone on base twice. The pitch, and that's going to be ripped to right, and that is going to drop in for a base hit. That will probably be a double as O'Hearn throws it in, and yes, Friedel with a 2-out double. So the Reds have a runner in scoring position for the first time this game. And that'll bring up Bleday. Again, he's gone on base twice against Ashcraft, a walk and a single. You're at the Steelers. Oh, the Steelers for Super Bowl. Yeah, the Steelers Vikings. All right, Bleday ready, says that's going to be hit. Oh, what a leaping catch by Lau. Unbelievable. That drops in. That is probably a run. But Lau leaving the ground, making the catch, keeping this a 0-0 ball game in Pittsburgh. You'll get to see it right there. Again, it used to be over. I used to be over there. Just a leaping grab right there by Lau. Lau. Bottom of the sixth we go, 0-0 in Pittsburgh. It's like a Penn State quarterback return. Okay, great. Yeah, I know. It's got to be one of the fastest games ever, for sure. For sure. Again, if you do like what you're listening to, make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free. Again, I will, of course, be calling a lot of baseball this summer. I'm a football guy, but I do try to, of course, keep myself busy. I'm going to go ahead and raise this chair because this chair shrinks, and I hate it. Well, I hate that it shrinks. I love the chair, but I hate what it does. But anyway, yeah, make sure again to like and sub to the channel. It is free to do so. Says so right up there, $0.00. Again, we're closing in on 8,400 subscribers. It'll be great to do it. If we don't do it, it's whatever. We'll do it in the future. It'll be great to get it done today. Again, tomorrow the Pirates are off, so I will not be covering the Pirates. But I will keep this streak going. It'll say 32 tomorrow because, yeah, we're probably going to be doing the Reds and the Cubs. So hopefully I see you guys there for that one. And again, if you're a Pirates fan, obviously, you know, not obligated to, but you know, feel free to hang out if you'd like. You know, again, it's probably going to be more of a chill stream, while of course providing the play-by-play as I normally do. Double play now. The bull. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Is that a baseball? I actually can't even tell what that is. Drew Allen was a reach. Yeah, I think he was. It's going to be quick, keeping it real. Great defense today. Yep, Reds miss Suarez. I guess so. All right, we're back underway. Griffin at the plate as that's a breaking ball in there for a called strike. Again, it's been a pitcher's duel today. Burns allowed Cruz on the infield single, and since then, nobody's gone on base for the Pirates as that's a swing and a miss. Breaking ball off the plate, and it's 0-2. Shrinkage. I don't even know what we're talking about there. Smash like helps out. Appreciate you, DJ. Source done for the season, I have no idea. 0-2 counts. Burns delivers. That's a breaking ball in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2 swung on and missed. He struck him out. Chase Burns just burning the Pirates lineup. So that'll bring up Joey Bart, 0 for 1 in today's ball game. And the pitch is in there for a called strike, 0-1, 99 on the fastball. Burns, by the way, at 65 pitches. He has been, again, incredible. Again, this Pirates team, 17 runs yesterday, 9 runs on Friday, 26 runs this series. They have been hot. The 0-1 to Bart, as that's going to be off the plate, and it's 1-1. Kennings Dunker, yep. Series for Super Bowl's Tulane Stadium. Oh, yeah, that's right. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be hit up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. Joey Bart with the Pirates' first base runner since O'Neal Cruz. and to lead off the game. So, man, again, Burns has been terrific. But the Pirates will have an opportunity as now O'Neal Cruz will come to the plate again, 1 for 2 today. You think they'll trade Mason? Yes. You like the Aller pick? Yeah, I don't know. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a tapper, and that's going to be... Oh, it's a fair ball. Cruz is saying it was not a fair ball. It hit him. Cruz can't believe it. Kelly's now on the steps. Now the umpire's going to have a little chat. And, yeah, they're going to say a foul ball. Okay. Yeah, Cruz was pretty adamant that it hit him. I actually can't tell, but I'm assuming it did. All right, this will probably be a better angle of that. Yeah, I hit him. Oh, I hit his foot clearly. All right, so 0-1 counts. Again, Bart goes back to first. Burns sets, rocks, and fires. That's in the dirt. Ball gets away. And Bart, again, just not that fast, will not move. And it's a 1-1 count. The mullet rocks. Yeah, no, it's pretty neat. Need a Cruz miss. We do. Fear the mullets. Yep. What's the pitch count? Burns is at 69 pitches. He's been very efficient. The pitch. That's a breaking ball in the dirt again, and it's 2-1. Can't trade me. Oh, this guy, heart and soul of Steelers. Unbelievable. 2-1 count to Cruz. Again, probably the most action this game has really had. Well, actually, I don't know. The Reds were kind of flirting with an opportunity in the last inning. That's a big swing and a miss. 2-2. 98 on the fastball. Blew it right by him. So 2-2 to Cruz. Runner on first, 1 out. 0-0 ball game in Pittsburgh. Next run may win it. The pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. And it's still 2-2. Burns readies. Kicks and deals. That's going to be a tapper foul. Reached out of the zone to hit it, but when you're protecting, you're protecting. So good stuff by Cruz to stay alive. Two and two. Burns sets. Rocks and fires. And Cruz sends this to right. Back at the wall is Benson. Benson leaping, making the catch. Unbelievable. Bart's going to have to retreat. Oh, man. Just missed it again. A great play by Benson at the wall to keep it 0-0. Not that he would have robbed it, but Bart probably crosses home. Unbelievable stuff. Jeez. Well, that's a bummer. That'll bring up Brandon Lau. The pitch. And that's going to be a breaking ball in there for a called strike. 0-1. Yeah, that's tough. 0-1 count. The pitch. Fastball outside. And it's 1-1. Most likely would have had probably Cruz at third if that had went off the wall for sure. 1-1. The pitch. That's a grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag for out number 3. And this game stays 0-0 as Lau slams his helmet down. We go to the top of the 7th, 0-0 in Pittsburgh. Pitcher's duel in Pittsburgh. Man, that's a bummer. All right. This is now one of 2 games now to not have a score. The other one's the 4th. Twins leading 4-1 over the Blue Jays. Nationals leading 2-1 over the Brewers. The Giants leading 1-0 over the Rays. Phillies leading 7-0 over the Marlins. Yankees leading 3-1 over the Orioles. Dodgers leading 2-0 over the Cardinals. And the Diamondbacks leading 2-1 over the Cubs. Thought it was gone. I thought it was too. Goose eggs. A lot of zeros. Yep. 0, 0, zeros. Me and your boy Jesse James playing black and gold down here in Baltimore. Love it, Dr. Lay. Appreciate you, Jay. Good stuff. Dang it. Yeah, I know. That's a tough one. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free. And I'll be back tomorrow. I know there's no Pirates game tomorrow, but I will be here tomorrow for, of course, a non-Pirates game. It'll be the Reds and the Cubs. Again, barring a rain delay. If there's a rain delay, then I will go and cover the St. Louis and Milwaukee. Boo Nationals. I think they're doing a great job, Magic. I think they're doing a fantastic job. The NL Central is just really, really tight. But yeah, I did just check again. Thank you guys. We're about 10 subs away from 8,400. Make sure again to like and sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. It is free. Again, I cover a lot of baseball. A lot of baseball on the channel. A lot of Pirates, but I do bounce around as well. And like I said, again, Reds Cubs tomorrow. That is what I'm expecting to do. Again, barring a rain delay, which I don't even know what the weather is. I'm just saying, like, it's probably going to happen. It's probably going to happen. Ellie De La Cruz, Sal Stewart, and Nathaniel Lowe going to be at the plates here in the top of the 7th as Ashcraft readies, rocks, and fires. Breaking ball way outside. Ball 1. Unbelievable. That was kind of random. Ashcraft, by the way, at 65 pitches. He's been very efficient. We'll see if he can keep it going. Looks like Bart's going to have a little chat with Ashcraft. I don't know what's going on. Pitching coach is chilling. Nationals got some... Yeah, the Nationals are good. Draven pulling for the Cubs. What the heck? Jay spamming? I don't think he's spamming. I don't know what happened there on the second time, but it's all good. If it's a third time, then yeah, I would say that's a spam. 100%. 100% spam. Regardless, 1-0 count to De La Cruz. Ashcraft readies, kicks, and fires. Breaking ball outside, 2-0. Interesting. 2-0, the pitch. That's going to be fastball down low, 3-0. Ashcraft can't find the strike zone all of a sudden. Again, only at 66 pitches. But maybe it's just the innings. Maybe it's just the top of the 7th. The 3-0, that's going to be inside ball 4, and that is trouble. As Ellie De La Cruz, he is a threat whenever he's on base. And Sal Stewart come to plate. He is 0 for 11. You could say he's due for a hit. Jesse James, the ex-Steeler, yeah, maybe. That should be back in the minors. Talking about Matt McLean. The pitch. That's a ground ball to second. Possible double play. There's 1 and 2. A double play. Sal Stewart grounding into a double play for the second time today. That was much needed there. The Reds showing, again, a little bit of not really life, but obviously you got a guy on base like Ellie. And that is always a problem. But the Pirates take care of the problem 1 pitch later. Nathaniel Lowe will come to the plate 0 for 2 in today's ball game. As Ashcraft rocks and fires. Breaking ball right down the middle for a called strike, 0-1. This guy's stream count 13, really? Is it 13? He's putting up a number. Someone hacked your phone? Oh, well, that's tough. 0-1. Ashcraft readies, kicks, and delivers. That's going to be sent to second. Lau with it, throws to first, gets out low for outs number 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 0-0 in Pittsburgh. Pitchers duel, pitching duel. Man, Capo, C-O-P-O, Capo. Let's go, Pirates. Hoover job. Hoover job. I'm not following their Z-Man. Unless you're talking about the Jesse James catch. I mean, that was garbage. That was so stupid. Trying to get to 150 would be nice. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like and sub. It is free. Again, we're 10 subs away from 8,400. So make sure to subscribe. Again, like I said, it is free. If you're a sports fan, you're subscribing to this up-and-coming channel. Again, this is my second year of doing this. Again, started doing it in March last year. So we're at 14 months, 84, almost at 8,400 subscribers. So yeah, we're a growing channel. We are a growing channel indeed. Again, more subs than Football Nation had at this point. So again, we are trending in the right direction. I just got to put in the work. And I'm doing this without the NBA as well. So I'm just saying, you know, the potential is surely there. Seventh inning stretch. Yeah, no kidding. I'm kind of stiff myself. But then again, it's been kind of a quick game. It's been a very quick game. It's only been an hour and a half. Actually, it hasn't even been an hour and a half yet, and we're already in the seventh inning. What in the world? Yeah, I don't even know what Kevin Sorbo, who that is, but appreciate you, Tris. Good to see you, Chris. Does Ashcraft go in the eighth? I think so. I think he has to. Not only Lumber Company of Pittsburgh. Oh, I would not know. Bob Brent's saying for double play. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Wish we were related to this guy. I am related. It's cool. It's all right. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. I was raised by him. He has his ups and downs, but he's pretty cool at the end of the day. I'd let Ashcraft pitch the eighth. Yeah, for sure. You got to keep it going. I mean, I think I don't know. That was a little concerning with the 4-pitch walk there to Ellie, but other than that, yeah, been good. Astros, Boston, no score. There you go. Gene Alley and Bill Mazeroski. Nice. My favorite duo was Freddie Sanchez and Jack Wilson. Pirates games have potential for extras. That is true. They'll make up for it by going extras just to get the length of the game correct. Everyone is descendant of Noah. That is true. That is true. So we're all related. It's getting intense. It's somewhat as intense as it can be for a 0-0 game. But I'll say this again. With games like this, hits are more exciting. So that is how it can be intense. Just showing a compilation here of Ashcraft's performance. Again, pretty solid. Can't really complain about Ashcraft today. If you do, well, then I don't know what you're doing. I don't think anyone will. All right, do it for the Pirates. Reynolds, O'Hearn, and Gonzalez. Again, all of them 0 for 2. Looking to change it around, turn it around here in this inning. Interesting. Yeah, a little bit of a delay here, I guess. All right, we're back in action. Burns, readies, and fires. That's going to be a fastball in there for a called strike at the knees. 0-1. How's fantasy going? I'm like 2-2, about to lose, though, to Chris. I'm getting my butt kicked. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be an off-speed pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1 to B-Ray, Brian Reynolds. Yesterday was the walks that were... Yeah, I mean, 7 walks in a row. I mean, that is just insane. 1-1 the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch. And it's 1-2. Burns, by the way, at 80 pitches. 80 pitches. Again, if you don't allow a run, to me, I'm staying in the entire time. But I understand baseball is different now. It's still stupid. You can't defend it if he's still just continuing to mow people down. You keep going. Like, same thing with Ashcraft and Burns. I mean, it's just... The way it is that's going to be in there, but it's not called a strike, and it's 2-2. Wow. Appreciate you, Z-Man. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. W's in the chat for Z-Man. The 2-2. That's going to be upstairs. 3-2. Fastball missing. 99 on that fastball. Again, he started the day off with 96, 97. But as the game has went on, his fastball has gotten faster. The 3-2. That's going to be down low. Oh, and that's going to be called strike 3. No way. Reynolds going to challenge. And he's going to win. That was horrible. I'm already going to put the walk down. This guy. What is this ump trying to do here? That's a walk. Take your base, sir. Take your base. 316. That's an iconic number here on the channel. And just in general. They had the Reds anime batting. I have no idea what you're talking about there. 15 away from 150 on likes. Appreciate you guys. All right, Rhino Hearn again, 0 for 2. The pitch. That's going to be off the plate. And it's ball 1. The Pirates have a base runner. They've only had 2 today. Well, I guess now 3. 1-0 counts. Burns sets, rocks, and fires. That's in the dirt, 2-0. Burns maybe a little bit off now. Again, at 85 pitches, that pitch count is indeed climbing. That is something to keep in mind. 2-0. The ump is blind. Yeah, the ump wants to go home. I guess so. Well, he can't. The score's tied. The 2-0. That's a ground ball to first. Possible double play. There's one, and he's out. A double play. Unbelievable. That is a unfortunate event that has just occurred. Man. All right, 2 away just like that, and that'll bring up Nick Gonzalez, 0 for 2 today. Looking for his first home run of the year, I'm just saying. You never know. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And appreciate your Magic Man. Come on, O'Hearn. Thank you, Miss Gina. Appreciate it. Good luck with your Mets. Good luck with your Mets. I appreciate it. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be fouled back, and it's quickly 0-2. Willie Stargell, chicken on the hill, and of course Roberto Clemente. Neil Walker's dad was supposed to be Clemente, but wasn't. Really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. 0-2. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 101 on the fastball. Oh, my goodness. Burns now with 7 strikeouts. We go to the top of the 8th. It's still 0-0 in Pittsburgh. Do you have your broom? No. So I'm not going to do any more brooms from now on. Because the last time I brought that out, we went 1-1 and like we started alternating. It was the Cubs series. We alternated from that point on. And then obviously the Cardinals thing. So yeah, we're just going to respect everybody now. That's what we're going to do. Let's see. Activo, Cruz, Ozuna, Elau. Home runs. Very unlikely, Hank. Probably not. Good luck with your Pirates. Thank you, Miss Jean. Appreciate it. So today's the opposite of yesterday. Yes, 100%. New pitcher? I don't think so. We'll see, though. Ashcraft is at 71 pitches. Saving his best stuff for the later innings. Apparently so. This guy. 85 pitches. I mean, this guy has been... Both pitchers today have been just amazing. You got to feel for whoever doesn't get the win. If any get the win. Might turn into a bullpen game. You never know. Still Capo, yep. We're going to sweep this season. Browns, Bengals, or Ravens. Not sweeping the Ravens. We swept them last year. Probably not happening twice in a row. Bengals, no. So the Browns. We're sweeping the Browns. We're going to get our first one in Cleveland since 2021. Sorry in the running in 83. I appreciate you guys. But no. You guys, it's happening this year. It is happening this year. I hit it 17. Yeah, I know. 0-0. Yep. I know. All right, we're back in action. Ashcraft on the mound. The pitch. That's going to be sent to left. That's going to drop in for a base hit. All right, well, leadoff single for the Reds as you're starting to see some more base runners later in this game for both sides, but the double plays have been kind of a killer, more so for the Reds, as the Reds really have had more base runners than the Pirates today. But yeah, leadoff single for Steer. And that'll bring up Will Benson. Struck out looking in his last appearance, 0 for 2 on the day. Ashcraft to readies. And a pickoff attempt, but it looks like Steer's back safe and sound. Catch you later, Trisk. If I am the Pirates, though, I'm warming up somebody. Ashcraft again has been great, but
You play to win.
do that. Here's the pitch.
You don't play to just play.
So, yeah, 0-1 count here to Benson. That's going to be in there for a called strike. Again, runner on first, nobody out. Ashcraft looks over. Sets, kicks, and deals. Checked his swing inside, 1-1. Bound stuff defense. Yeah, I know, but yeah, not a big deal. 1-1 count. Ashcraft looks over at first. He kicks and delivers. That's going to be sent to left, slicing foul, and it's 1-2. Play to win the game. Looks like the Pirates are indeed warming up somebody. It's going to be Gregory Soto. That would be an ideal guy to have in this type of game. 1-2 counts. Ashcraft readies, kicks, and fires. Check the swing. Did he go? He did not. 2-2. Breaking ball low. He chased it but did not commit. Let's see this replay. That was close, but no, he did not go. 2-2 to Benson. Ashcraft checks on the runner. Sets, rocks, and fires. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 6 strikeouts for Ashcraft. Jose Trevino at the plate, 0 for 2 today. You like Soto? Yeah, I think Soto's good. He's played well so far. No reason to not like him. Ashcraft checks on the runner again. And fires. Ground ball past the diving Gonzalez. Reynolds coming in. And they're going to hold the runner. And that's going to be runners at second and third with 1 out. A double past the diving Gonzalez. Unbelievable. Gave it a good effort. Just inches away from the glove. Oh, that is so tough. Matt McClain at the plate. Again, runners at second to third. Ashcraft still there. The pitch. That's going to be in there for a called strike. Well, he's not going to. Apparently there's a ball, but yeah, Bart is going to challenge. That is going to be a strike. Oh, man. That is a strike. 0-1. Uh-oh, indeed. Gregory Soto's related to Mario Soto? I don't know. There's a lot of Sotos. Possibly. I mean, they have the same last name. I guess you'd have to think somewhere down the line they are. 0-1 count. Ashcraft sets and fires. That's going to be in there, but it's not called a strike. Bart's going to challenge again. That's the same spot. This guy. What is this guy doing behind the plate here? Challenge, and he gets it. Same spot. What in the world? Same pitch, same spot, 0-2. From 2-0 to 0-2. Strikeout is huge. We need it. 0-2 count to McClain. Ashcraft sets. Kicks and fires. Way outside. Ball gets away, but Bart keeps it somewhat in front. And it's 1-2. This guy. This guy. You guys. Can you keep challenging if you keep one of them? Yes, you're allowed to have 2. But if you keep getting right, then that doesn't trickle down. If you get one wrong, then it goes down to 1 more remaining and stuff like that. 1-2 count. Ashcraft sets, rocks, and fires. Chopper to third. Throw to the plate, and he is out. Oh, what a play by Nicky G. Good pitch by Ashcraft. So McLean is at first. Trevino's now at third. Good stuff. Oh, man, that was desperately needed. Getting the weak contact to Gonzalez, who, again, already playing in. All right, so it looks like Ashcraft going to have a chat with Kelly. Ashcraft saying, come on, let me have one more. I don't hate it as much I would love to see him finish the 8th. He is allowing a lot of contact now. I mean, and this would be now the 4th time through the order. He's getting a standing ovation as he deserves it. He pitched very well today. So TJ Friedel will face Soto. I don't hate the decision. If you left him out there, I don't mind it, but taking him out is probably not the worst thing in the world. Again, allowing a lot of contact here. And, yeah, so there you go. Pitching change in Pittsburgh, the first one of the day. Kind of some old school baseball here, seeing pitchers go to the 8th, right? That's kind of rare. So, yeah, what a performance from Ashcraft. Again, going to finish with, let's see, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5 strikeouts? No, 6 strikeouts. That's right. 6 strikeouts for Ashcraft. 7 2/3. He is responsible for the runner at third. We are in it. With you calling the game, it's like you're in your living room with a bunch of friends listening to the games. I appreciate that, Mary. Again, I try to make it as friendly as possible. Every now and then I'll get a little crazy and toxic and stuff like that. I try not to. But yeah, it does happen. That's, I guess, who I am. I don't know. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys. And again, I do appreciate the community here. You guys have been awesome. Again, folks, make sure to like and sub. Join this great community here. Again, we do a lot of football. That is really the main part of the channel. Again, that sub count just shy of 8,400. We're trying to cross that today. We're 10 subs away from doing so. But yeah, 6,000 of the subs came from football season. But again, the remaining 2,000 was from baseball and, of course, some hockey as well. We did a little hockey, but yeah, feel free to sub. It is free. Again, a lot of Pirates games we do bounce around as well. Again, tomorrow the Pirates are off, but I will be covering the Reds and the Cubs tomorrow night. So feel free to check back in for that one. And of course, again, Pirates fans, feel free to take the night off, of course, and do you guys do whatever. You guys do what you got to do. But again, if you guys are just bored, want to hang out, talk baseball, talk whatever, I'll be here. Soto faces Friedel, lefty and lefty. The pitch, that's going to be hit, and that is going to be a foul ball. Unbelievably close from making this a 1-0 game. Unbelievable. As Ashcraft looks on and with a very intense stare, Gregory Soto's stats are as follows. ERA of a 1.72, punting batting average of 115. He has surrendered 6 walks on the year, but has 21 strikeouts. 0-1 count. Soto delivers off the plate. Sweeper 1-1. I'm sure Chase is done too. He might start the bottom of the 8th, but yeah, he's at 85. That'll be interesting. And some, yeah, college basketball as well. That's right, CB. 1-1 counts. The pitch. That is in there for a called strike. 96 on the outside corner. Friedel didn't like the call. He's asking about it, and now he's going to ask for time. So 1-2 to Friedel. Welcome on in, Daniel. Hopefully you're enjoying your Sunday. 1-2 count. Pirates fans are getting behind Soto. Soto sets. Checks on the runner and delivers. Check the swing. Did he go? He did not. And it's 2-2 to TJ Friedel. Again, he doubled in his last appearance. 1 for 3 on the day, 4 for 10 of the series. A sneaky good series for TJ Friedel. Usually does well against the Pirates anyway, again from the Pittsburgh area. 2-2 count. Soto sets, kicks, and fires. That is popped up, and that'll get out of play for a souvenir. And again, the count will remain 2-2. Man, oh man. Runners on the corners, 2 out. 0-0 ball game. Soto sets. Rocks and fires. Way upstairs, 3-2. 99 on the fastball. Ashcraft just holding his breath. He's like, come on. I've seen some bad calls and check swings this year. Me too. 3-2. Soto sets, kicks, and fires. Swung on it, missed. He struck him out. It remains a 0-0 ball game in Pittsburgh as the Reds couldn't push across multiple base runners, had runners on the corners, had runners at second and third at 1 point. 0-0 as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Oh, man. And Ashcraft was very animated about that one. Made it to the finale. Appreciate you, Michael. We have a good one. Have a pitching duel. I'm more of a runs guy. I like offense in baseball. In football, I'm a defense guy. I like 13-10. I really love those games. I really do. But for baseball, I like 13-10. I would take that. Yesterday was awesome. But this has been a great game. It really has been. Again, great performances by Ashcraft and Burns. And we'll see if Burns returns for the bottom of the 8th. Apparently it's at 89 pitches, not 85. I do apologize. Misled you guys. But yeah, so we'll see if he comes out there. He would face Ozuna, Horwitz, and Griffin if he were to come out for the 8th. That was huge. That was indeed a huge pitch. Again, make sure to like and sub, folks. We're closing in on 8,400 subscribers. Make sure to do it. Make sure to sub. It is free. $0, 0 cents. No shipping and handling. No nothing. No taxes. You just press the button, and it should say subscribed. Once again, you see that subscribed button. You see that word, subscribed. Never hit it again. Ever, ever, ever. But yeah, make sure to do it. Again, we're a growing channel here, entering year 2 on YouTube. We're at 14 months here on YouTube, and it's been pretty fun. Again, a lot of baseball, a lot of football, a lot of Pirates, but we do bounce around. Again, football, we cover everybody. It's not just a Steelers channel. Make sure to sub it up. It is free. And again, tomorrow the Pirates are off, and I'll be covering the Reds and Cubs, barring, again, a rain delay. I'm not saying there's going to be rain. I'm just saying I do have a backup game just in case that is the case, and that would be the Cardinals and the Brewers. But yeah, that is the goal for tomorrow as the Pirates head out west to take on the Diamondbacks and the Giants. So we'll see if they can look good out west on the road. They've been all right on the road, actually, this year, but we'll see. As we do have Burns out there. Almost hits Ozuna. So first pitch inside, 1-0 to Ozuna. Again, 0 for 2. A lot of Pirates 0 for 2 today. Looking to change the fortunes here. 1-0 counts. Burns readies, kicks, and delivers. That's in the dirt. 2-0. A little bit wild all of a sudden. 2-0 to Burns. Just 3 little hits. That's all it takes. Just that simple. Yep. Craziest inning of the day, for sure. 100%. That was a great pitch. Yep. Sweeper off the plate. It was very nice. As here is the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Slider in the zone. Couldn't connect. And it's 2-1. Spurs leading Aston Villa 2-0. Oh, no. I want them to be relegated. That's tough. The 2-1. That's going to be in there for a called strike. Ozuna's going to challenge, and he's going to lose. And it's 2-2 all of a sudden. Both of them come out. You have to let them get a possible complete game shot. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see what happens there. For this inning, this will be a big tell. Dodgers up 2-0 on the Cards. Yeah, the Cardinals, man. I'm telling you, we caught them at a bad time. I mean, I feel a lot better about it taking, the Cardinals taking the first 2 from the Dodgers. The 2-2, that's going to be a broken bat, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Unbelievable. The bat went foul. The ball went fair. And that is a good combination. We'll take it. And Ozuna on at first. I am okay with a pinch runner at this situation. It's not like Ozuna's tearing it up at the dish. Tore up his bat, though. Maybe get Triolo out there, or Cook, or Mangum, anybody. Looks like Ozuna's going to the dugout. There we go. Okay. So Billy Cook going to be on the base pass. That's a good move. Good decision, Kelly. It looks like Francona's going to take him out. What a performance by Burns. Again, 7 strikeouts for Burns today. And he cannot get the win. That is tough. But what a performance from Burns. Again, his ERA entered the game at a 2.65. That is going to drop even more. What a performance by Burns. He's 23, can do it. Well, Francona said no, sir. He is done. After the broken bat. That's a tough one, too. Weak contact. Jammed him at all. And they're going to take him out. But I get it. Ozuna's horrible challenging. He is. He needs to stop challenging. That is a good point. How's it going, Dwight? Welcome on in. Why'd you want the Spurs to be relegated? Just because it's kind of crazy. Just a big club like that to get sent down. Like to me, there's no excuse. In the Premier League, it's kind of like baseball. The money is so unbalanced, in the Premier League. And even so, of course, you go down to the Championship, League 1, League 2, and, of course, the Nation League and all that. But anywho, if you have all that money and you mismanage it, it's like you deserve what's coming to you. Like Manchester United, they were flirting with danger a few years ago. So, and plus, again, it's just another opportunity for one of the smaller clubs to come up and maybe make a name for themselves and be an established club in the future. Empires fall and rise and fall all the time. But yeah, again, you got to clap for Burns as well. I clap for Ashcraft, but yeah, good stuff for Burns. That was a very nice performance. But 0-0, Pirates with an opportunity. You're going to have a runner on first. And again, I imagine they brought in the lefty because Horwitz is a lefty. But no, they brought in Tony Santillan, 1.98 ERA, putting a batting average of 174. He's been pretty good this year. Pretty good last year as well. So Horwitz will face a righty, so that's interesting. 379 years. Yep, it's an exciting finish here, so that's why people will trickle on in. Santillan checks on the runner as Horwitz awaits the pitch. That's going to be inside ball 1, 94 on the fastball. Money is so unbalanced. Yep. The NFL, the salary cap. Yep, for sure. Anyone can win in the NFL, for sure. Unless you're like the Browns, but yeah. 1-0 count. Santillan sets and delivers. That's a fastball at the knees for a call strike. Horwitz going to challenge, going to lose. What is he doing? So the Pirates are going to lose both their challenges and back-to-back at-bats. I mean, that was clearly over the plate. That isn't even close. What is this guy doing? Unbelievable. Well, hopefully the Pirates can take advantage and just take advantage of the base runner. Oh, that is a bad challenge. Pirates are out of challenges. Reds have 1 remaining. So 1-1. Santillan sets, kicks, and delivers. And that's going to be a ground ball to second. Possible double play. There's 1. There's 2. A double play. Good stuff, Horwitz. I'm more upset really about the challenge than anything. Don't really care about the ground rule double play. Or not ground rule double play, but the double play. Because that's been happening today. Stupid challenge. Not even close. All right, just like that, 2 away for the Pirates, the Battling Buccos. And in steps in Connor Griffin, 0 for 2 today. Santillan sets and fires. That's going to be a breaking ball inside ball 1. Dallas Cowboys get relegated. I don't know about all that. 1-0 counts. Santillan sets and delivers as Griffin sends this to center field. Back at the wall. That is off the wall. Griffin going to second. And that is a 2-out double. Man, oh man. So again, the go-ahead run is in scoring position at second base. Joey Bart, 1 for 2 on the day. He is at the plates. Oh, we don't need that later, yeah. Well, luckily in extras, assuming it goes to extras, you get a challenge back. But yeah, again, for the 9th, you know, might need it. Might need it. Not bad, kid. Almost. Joey Bart again, 1 for 2. He is due up. We'll see what happens. Looks like the Reds are going to have a little chat. Double plays are killers. They are. All right, so Bart is going to make way for Mangum. Jake Mangum. All right, so that means Henry Davis will be behind the plate in the 9th inning. So for Jake Mangum, batting .271, OPS of .638, no homers and 3 RBIs. Santillan sets, rocks, and fires. That's going to be inside ball 1. So 1-0 to Mangum, the speedy Mangum. A base hit makes a world of difference. Again, Connor Griffin can move. 1-0 counts. Santillan sets, kicks, and fires. That's going to be outside, 2-0. Trying to get him to chase. Reds haven't lost a close game all year. Really? That's interesting. I'd have to look into that. Count is 2-0. Santillan readies. Rocks and fires. That's going to be inside ball 3. Santillan trying to get him to chase or just can't locate the strike zone. Unsure. Regardless, it's 3-0 to Mangum. Santillan checks on Griffin. The pitch. And that's going to be in there for a called strike at the knees. 95 on the fastball, 3-1. Mangum's 2 for 6 when pinch hitting this season. Has 2 RBIs. So when he gets a hit, he gets an RBI apparently. Stats don't lie. 3-1. And looks like a late call for time from Mangum. Channeling his inner Jordan Walker, I guess. Walk coming up, maybe. I hope it's a hit, personally. But I can hope for a lot of things. 3-1. Santillan readies and fires. That is going to be a called strike at the knees. Mangum going down to first. But no, sir, that was indeed a strike. And it's 3-2. You're out of challenges anyway. You would have lost it had you challenged. Count is now full from 3-0 to 3-2. Jake Mangum again at the plate. Griffin at second. Santillan on the mound. The pitch. Inside ball 4. And the Pirates have runners now on first and second. Not really a big factor for the Reds. And that'll bring up O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3 today. Again, he's kind of due. Obviously, 4 hits in the series. Hasn't played too bad offensively, I should add. But he has been kind of into slumping in the last 2 weeks. Batting average south of 200. Santillan sets. Cruz at the dish. Looks back and fires. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball in the dirt. Cruz trying to be the hero. 0-1. Thinking to pitch this guy. Apparently not. I'm going to pitch to Cruz. Double steal. I would not like to see that, to be honest. Not worth the risk. 0-1 count. The pitch, and that's going to be a breaking ball down low, and it's 1-1. We want a cruise missile. Would be nice. Come on, cruise missile. 1-1 counts. Santillan readies, kicks, and delivers. That's a breaking ball catching the edge of the plate. Nice pitch, 1-2. Backdoor breaking ball. That's a tough one. And it's quickly 1-2 to Cruz. Santillan rocks. Sets, kicks, and deals. That's going to be sent to center. On the run. Can't make the catch. Is Friedel. Friedel throws it in. Griffin is safe. And the Pirates take the lead. Hoist the cone, folks. O'Neal Cruz, an RBI single to give the Pirates the lead in the bottom of the 8th. Let's go. Get some cones in the chats. Get some cones in the chat, folks. Man, oh man. So again, runners on first and second. Mangum at second. Lau at the plate, 0 for 3 on the day. And Santillan's going to look back at Mangum. Santillan now worrying about the base runners. Man, oh man, looking for some more. Santillan sets. Looks back at second. Rocks and fires. That's going to be... Oh, the ball gets away. And Mangum, I guess, didn't quite see it. That was interesting. I don't know what happened there, and it's 1-0. Swung on the slider, thinking it was fastball. Yeah, it was kind of a little late there, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. All that matters is that the result happened. Unless you're talking about the first pitch. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there, but hey. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. 1-0 count. Santillan sets. Looks back at Mangum. The pitch. And that is a fastball outside, and it's 2-0 to Lau. And like many Pirates today, held hitless. 2-0. Santillan readies. Looks back at Mangum. The pitch. That's going to be a breaking ball down low, just missing. 3-0 to Lau. Santillan, a lot of pitches not hitting the strike zone. Three and 0. Santillan kicks and fires. That is outside, ball 4. And the bases are now loaded for Brian Reynolds, 0 for 2 today with the walk. Change pitcher. Yeah, Santillan does not have it today. Again, pretty solid this year, but is clearly doesn't have it today. And there's a mound visit. I believe that's the pitching coach. That is not Francona. Again, you can only imagine what's being said. Probably threatening jobs, being threatened to set down. Probably not happening, but again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure again to leave a like, and of course, sub to the channel. It is free. Yeah, Ice Cream Cones works as well. Again, I'm going to adjust the chair here. Gosh, jeez, this chair. Anyway, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it. Again, like and sub. It is free. Says so right up there. $0.00. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. The Pirates are off tomorrow, but I will be covering the Reds and the Cubs. Again, I do appreciate the Reds fans or the Reds supporters here. You guys have been pretty great. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, so again, I'll be covering Reds Cubs tomorrow. Again, if there's a rain delay, then I will go to Milwaukee and St. Louis. We're back in action. Santillan delivers breaking ball in the dirt as his struggles to hit the strike zone continue, and it's 1-0. And of course, the Reds, obviously, notoriously this series, have walked a lot of batters, a plethora of batters, if you will. 1-0 count. The game is not over, Kaiju. It is not. 1-0 count. Santillan readies and fires. That's a ground ball to second, and it looks like, yep, that is indeed an easy throw to first for out number 3. But the Pirates score the game's first run. Is it enough? We will find out in a few minutes. Pirates leading 1-0 as we head to the top of the ninth. The Reds down to their last 3 outs. Due up for the Reds will be J.J. Bleday, Ellie De La Cruz, and Sal Stewart. That Ashcraft won't get the W. I know, it's a tough one. That is a tough one for sure. Would have been nice to see a walk there, Kurt, but yeah, that is just the way it goes. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Like and sub, it is free. We'll check out some scores real quick from across Major League Baseball. All right, the Twins leading 4-3 over the Blue Jays in the top of the ninth. The Nationals leading 3-1 over the Brewers in the bottom of the eighth. The Giants leading 1-0 over the Rays in the top of the eighth. Phillies leading 7-0 over the Marlins as they go to the bottom of the seventh. Astros and the Red Sox 1-1 in the bottom of the sixth. The Yankees and the Orioles 3-3 in the top of the sixth. Dodgers 3, Cardinals nothing in the top of the sixth. And the Cubs are leading over the Diamondbacks 3-2 in the bottom of the fifth, as well as the Braves leading 3-1 over the Rockies in the top of the second. I don't think there's any final scores. Yeah, this game definitely wasn't the first game to start today. That was the Twins and the Blue Jays, but this game might be the first to end. We'll see. Finally found a good channel. Oh, appreciate you, man. Thank you, NASCAR. I appreciate it. Not really a fan of NASCAR myself. I'll be open and honest about that, but I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you for clicking on the channel. Glad you like it. Reds win extra innings. We'll see, Worthy. Appreciate you, man. Worthy. I remember. Who? Were you the Cardinals guy? I think you were the Cardinals guy. Were you not? Maybe I'm wrong. I appreciate you, Worthy, for tuning in. Santana will come in close. Yeah, probably. Pirates win results in their first sweep of the year. That is not true. We swept the Orioles. Just 3 outs. I know. We'll see. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like and sub. But we are about ready for the top of the ninth again. Bleday is scheduled to be up for the Reds, and he is 1 for 2 today with the walk. He's gone on base twice today. All right, so no Santana. It's actually Soto. Soto's out there again. So that is interesting. Maybe it's because Bleday was coming to plate, but yeah, it looks like they pinch hit for him. This is not J.J. Bleday. This is Myers, as that first pitch is going to be outside, ball 1. So I'm not sure on Myers' stats. If they present him, I will let you know. 1-0 count. Soto delivers. That is inside 2-0. So Soto a little bit wild here. Santana is warming up in the bullpen. 2-0 to Myers. Soto, again, the pitch is not exactly close, as that one's going to be on the outside corner for a called strike. And you'll have to excuse MLB. I don't know what in the world they're doing. It says the Pirates are at the plate and the Reds are pitching. That is not indeed reality, I assure you. 2-1 count. Soto sets and fires. That is a fastball at the knees for a called strike. And it's 2-2. It's just only 3 outs, just that simple. Yep, you know it. Again, appreciate you, Brian. Thank you both, Bryans, for tuning in. John, thank you again. I don't think they're going to hit Stewart. The 2-2, ground ball, foul ball. Someone needs to tie the game. I hope not, Old Hoss. Again, appreciate you, man, for tuning in for the Reds games. Rooms for sale, this guy. No, you're good, CB. It's all good. 2-2 counts. Soto sets and fires. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 outs away for the Pirates. And that'll bring up Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 with the walk. Ellie is 1 for 8 in the series. Has had a rough one. Soto sets, kicks, and fires. That's going to be a ground ball, little tapper. It's going to stay fair. No, it's not. Oh, it did. It did. He did tag him out. Unbelievable. Ellie can't believe it's still frozen. That's why I thought it was crazy. Francona's looking around. Francona looking like, hey, am I going to get challenged? Am I not going to challenge? Yep, it stayed fair. I don't know if Ellie's saying that it went off him. That's crazy. So he swung, the ball landed behind the plate, but then kicked forward. Unbelievable. There's just like that, 2 outs. Unbelievable stuff. And the Pirates, Kelly's going to have a chat with Soto. Kelly on the mound trying to get Soto out of there. Soto's like, I don't know. They're going to leave Soto out there to face Stewart. And Stewart is better against lefties. This is an interesting decision. So Stewart, again, he is by far due for a hit. He is 0 for 12 in the series, but again, does have success against lefties. We will see what happens here, folks. Unbelievable stuff. Stewart at the plate. 0 for 12 in the series. He's due for a hit. Soto kicks and fires. That's a breaking ball in there for a called strike. And it's 0-1. Stewart's going to challenge. He's going to lose this challenge. That one was clearly in the strike zone. I will not complain. But I guess, again, you have one challenge left. You may as well use it. Fingers crossed. Can Soto get the win and save? I think so. I think he's probably going to get it. 2 strikes away. Would be nice. 0-1 count. Soto sets. Rocks and fires. Check this swing outside. 1-1. The slider couldn't quite catch the back part of the plate. And it's 1-1. Soto readies, kicks and delivers. That's going to be sent to left. Mangum back at the wall, making the catch up against the wall for out number 3. Unbelievable stuff. Raise the Jolly Roger. Hoist the cone. The Pirates sweep the Reds in Pittsburgh. Great redemption for the Pirates, getting swept at home in 4 games to the Cardinals. They host the Reds, the red-hot Reds, and the Reds are swept. The Reds will fall to 20-14. The Pirates improve to 19-16. Unbelievable stuff. And again, this Pirates fan base, I was seeing it in the chat during that 4-game losing streak. They were pretty much out of the season. I said, look, it's still a long way to go. This is still the best Pirates team on paper since 2015, 2016. We still got a long way to go, folks. It is a long season, and the Pirates will head out west to take on the Diamondbacks starting on Tuesday, and then they play the Giants on Friday for a 3-game series each. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. This was fun. Make sure, again, to like and sub before you go. Man, again, the Pirates needed that one. Again, it wasn't pretty. The offense definitely was held at bay. Again, you got to compliment both pitchers, Chase Burns and Braxton Ashcraft. Tremendous performances today. But it is Gregory Soto gets the win, but Ashcraft gets the... well, he doesn't get the loss or a win or anything like that, but he should get the last laugh because, again, I think Burns actually allowed a run. I think the run that was allowed by Burns. Burns allowed the base runner there. I don't know. Regardless, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, if you guys are looking for more coverage, I will send you guys elsewhere for some more baseball coverage or football coverage or hockey. I don't know who's doing what. I'll look at it. But, yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one again. Tomorrow I'm covering the Reds and the Cubs. So just know that. I will be back tomorrow. Let me go ahead and change something real quick. Pirates winning 1-0 over the Reds. Like and sub, it is free. I will catch you tomorrow, Reds, Cubs, barring a rain delay. If not, again, Brewers and the Cardinals. Catch you guys in the next one. Raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates sweep the Reds. Catch you later. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday after.
fights.